Oops, we got stuck on the last one. Well, then there's foreign policy, Speedy. Now, the president has a very unique vision of foreign policy. He believes that what you do is apologize to everybody. And, for instance, like with Iran and North Korea, you point your finger at them and say, now, you should stop doing that. That's not very nice. What do you think about that, Speedy? Well, you do it with me, and it doesn't work with me. Yeah, but President Obama has a much bigger finger. Yeah, but so did Joe Besser. It didn't help him either. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. So you're saying the president believes that acting like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood is going to solve the problems in foreign policy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. Well, you don't think the president makes sense. Well, let's look at his opponent, Mitt Romney. Now, he believes that in foreign policy, for instance, you should strike first. You should attack North Korea. You should attack Iran. You shouldn't play around. In other words, you create World War III. Well, if we do that, what will be left? Well, we'll be left. Oh, okay. Well, then I got no problem with that. And then on taxes, for instance, now, Mr. Romney believes that you should cut taxes for the wealthy. Like, for instance, Donald Trump, and the rest of us doesn't matter. Because, in other words, if the poor and the elderly and the sick and the homeless and the unemployed, if they get tax breaks, that's welfare. But if the wealthy get it, that's not welfare at all. That's tax incentives. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Well, see, Mr. Romney believes that when you give tax breaks, like, for instance, Donald Trump, he should get a tax break, and then he could create a lot more casinos. How do you feel about that? Well, I like the Showboat. They have pet stay. They'll let me in there, so sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, so now you understand all about the electoral process. Now I'm as confused as ever. Well, goodbye, everybody. Have a good day. And hopefully you won't have an owner as silly as Larry. Okay, goodbye, everybody.